Second video of the day. Just did a little Fallout 76, and this is my first time touching Fantasy Strike. It's a free-to-play from the PlayStation Store. Don't know too much about it. Let's look at the options real quick while I'm thinking about this game. Cross-platform, allow spectators ping. Okay. Options. Oh, this is button config. Jump, attack, special, special 2. Throw, super, up to jump, off. Okay. Alright, alright. Okay. Oops, did I? No, I didn't change anything. Back. Alright, so I read a little bit about this. I do like the art style first and foremost. When we get into it, we'll see.
Welcome to Fantasy Strike. I'm Master Midori. Let's learn by doing. Pop the balloons by touching them.
Alright, so we'll get to that in a second, Master Midori's art style. It's pretty nice. Reminiscent of, you know, Street Fighter 4 era, I guess. Yeah, a lot of good fighting games are built around this aesthetic. It looks pretty cool so far. Let's look at the character animations. That's pretty solid. Looks good for a free fighting game. I'm sure there's some paid aspects to it. I love how it leaves the little cloud when he jumps. It's a little weird that it like drags the smoke with him. So that animation's a little strange. I'm not here to critique the animations per se. Looks pretty solid. Music is good. I only have this will probably be a short video because I think this trophy is going to pop for me pretty quick. But let's work through the tutorial. I know there's a trophy that pops at the end of the tutorial. There's a trophy for a character doing special moves. So yeah, so there's, I don't know what we would call them, but like the style of special moves where you you know, put an input into the D-pad and then you have a button press at the end of it, or a combination of button presses. I think it's more combo focused. If you want to pull off a special move, you just hit one button, either triangle or circle. But anyway, pop the balloons. Oh, you just walk right into it. How about that? Pop. Oh, really? We're just practicing movement. Attack Dory.
Good. There's no dash, run, or crouch, so you already learned all about movement. Attack these sparring partners.
There's the special move 1. So yeah, special moves are basically mapped to 2 buttons. Jump is with a button, but I think you can change it. There's no... I think there's blocking. Yeah, we'll get to blocking here in a minute.
You can only hurt these enemies with the A button.
A button. Oh. Jump A. Oh, pull back. Yep, yep. Get a sweep.
Attack me to advance. You can only hurt these enemies with the B button. The B button is for special attacks.
Oh. B button. Interesting.
Attack me to advance. You can only hurt these enemies with the C button.
That's going to take some getting used to.
Special attacks.
Hearing him refer to them as A, B, C buttons.
When you flash white, you're invulnerable to strikes.
Okay, good to know.
Attack me to advance. You can summon the wind with jumping C. Go ahead. While the wind blows, your B and jumping B specials are powered up. Your powered up projectiles destroy enemy projectiles. Your jumping B strikes lightning below.
Let's go ahead and finish the tutorial. Wind-powered B moves. Doesn't go very far. Oh, I gotta push in that direction. Jump into it.
Attack me to advance.
Alright, it's a little
When
weird.
your super meter is full, you can do a super move. Usually your meter fills automatically over time.
L1.
But now, it will refill instantly. Beat some enemies. Dragon! Attack me to advance.
It's very context sensitive.
Super in the air is different. It's a parry, so it only works if the opponent attacks into it. Attack me to advance.
I don't like the way he says that.
Your normal attacks with A can combo into special attacks. Just press A, then B. Attack me to advance. Try some 3-hit combos.
So close. What am I missing here? Okay. That's more precise with it, I guess.
Attack me to advance.
Got him eventually.
To block an attack, hold away from the enemy. You don't have to worry about
No
blocking
crouching.
high
Okay.
or low, because there's no crouching in this game. Beat these enemies by blocking their attacks, then hitting them back. You can deal block damage to opponents who block your special and super attacks. Try making me block your B attack. C and S work too. When I block a special or super move, my life bar starts flashing for a few seconds. If I block a second move, my life bar flashes faster. If I block a third, I lose that point of life. Make me lose 1 hit point from block damage. You can also damage opponents who are blocking by throwing them. Press the throw button while close. You can also throw with jump plus A, or even A plus B if you visit the button config screen. Here is a unique feature in Fantasy Strike, the Yomi counter. It beats all normal throws. Try to throw me. Still learning?
Whoa.
I
That's
damaged
powerful.
you, and I got full super meter too. I can only Yomi counter you if I'm not touching my controls at all. You can throw me as usual if I'm walking back and forth. Okay, now I'll try to throw you. Let go of your controls and you'll Yomi counter me. Saw that coming.
That's
You did it.
bizarre.
Now, fight these opponents and throw them if they are moving, but hit them with an attack if they are waiting to Yomi counter you.
Simple enough.
Yomi counters don't work against special throws. You have to jump out of those. I can do a special throw when I glow yellow. Hold still for a moment while I show you. Play fair! You have to jump out of that, not Yomi counter. I'll enable your ability to jump. Try to avoid my special throw. Good. But if I do a normal throw right as you get up, you have to Yomi counter, and you can't jump. The startup of your jump is vulnerable to normal throws.
It's a lot of
Yomi counter
information.
my normal throw by doing nothing. Don't jump or block.
Saw that coming.
Jump out of special throws. Yomi counter out of normal throws.
I'm not gonna remember that.
You've learned all the basics. Now, let's spar.
Ugh. Oh. Mess me up, dude. Not it. Definitely losing. Yomi counter here. Well, at least I have unlimited hit points. I keep trying to jump by pressing out.
One more time.
One more time. Oh, you're a dragon now? Well, how much I can do about it. Dragon Buster. I'm just mashing buttons at this point. Dragon Buster. You, my friend. If I just stand still, that Yomi counter you? No, I didn't. I feel really weird without a run button. I'm very used to having run buttons.
Now you're ready to play Fantasy Strike.
I feel like I could use a little more seasoning. Well, I got 2 trophies in 10 minutes. Master Storms. Dominate your opponent's wimpy projectile with your powerful one as grave. How do people play this game and not get that trophy? That's like 78% completion rate. Literally, you play the game for 2 minutes. Maybe they start and they're like, this game sucks, I don't want to play it anymore. But this is decent. This is well worth the money I paid for it. And then completing the tutorial is like 75% completion rate. That's amongst PSN profile users. Let's look at how common is this trophy amongst PlayStation owners. Anyone with a PlayStation profile. How common is this? 73%. Complete the tutorial is rare? 48%? Come on. That's unusual. It's very weird. Is there a way to skip the tutorial? Is that why it's so low? But no, it's like, I guess no one's playing this. Maybe they download it and they turn it on. Win a match against a CPU opponent is considered a rare trophy. That's 40%. Alright, I'm surprised by that. I feel like I won't play this game again for a long time because because it really hasn't been touched by a lot of people. There's a sign-up thing. You can play offline. I'm good for now. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. First impressions. I guess I can't really give you my full first impressions. I haven't played against even the CPU. I guess there's probably online play, I'm assuming, where you can play against human opponents. I think I like the concept. I like that they're trying to do something different. I'm not a huge fighting game aficionado, so I can't say how unique this is or how good it is even from that perspective for those that are in the know. I like every generation I'll pick up a fighting game and I'll get like mediocre to good at it. Let's say average. But I've never been exceptional at fighting games. I don't think I have the the fast twitch motor skills required. My brain doesn't work fast enough. I'm stupid is what I'm saying. I don't even know how to like verbalize like why I'm not great at fighting games. I think there was a time maybe in my teens where my fast twitch abilities would have carried me here, but yeah, just casual fighting game fan. And there are some things that I'm used to that are throwing me off, like using X to jump, for example, or not having a sprint function, having the special moves mapped to the buttons, not having that type of thing. Like I need a fireball motion. Like my brain is like telling me to throw fireballs in the traditional Street Fighter sense. Like every fighting game since Street Fighter has had that motion. Not everyone, but you know what I'm saying. So this feels like, strangely enough, it feels like somewhere between a traditional Street Fighter, Tekken, let's say, Soul Calibur even. There's kind of weapons here, so I'll throw Soul Calibur in the mix. Somewhere between that and like arena fighting in the vein of like Super Smash Brothers. It feels a little mashy. I feel like they're trying to play off of your tendencies. Like with the Yomi throw, like don't do anything, like don't touch your controls. That feels like a technique that for me will be difficult to master. Like you just have to know the other. Yeah, I guess it's like maybe if the other person's really, it's a very human thing. If people have the tendencies to cheese the throws, you can play into that. But I think anyone worth their salt who's good at this game probably won't lean heavily on throws because of the trap that's set for you. So anyway, like I'm interested. I would be willing to play more of this. I think they've got something interesting here. But anyway, let me sign off. I gotta get rolling.